my kids, I'm a different person. That Alicia goes out and bars, she drinks, she doesn't come home. That Alicia's pretty bad. She's pretty wild and she does stupid things. In the past year, I've slept with 11 people. The longest I've ever went without having someone in and out of my house or dating someone was probably a week. I use my body and sex to lure a guy in, and I think I can keep him with that. My 10-year-old now hates men. You can sense tension when a new guy comes into the household, so I ask my girls, what do you not like about him? You know, what can we make better? Don't you want your mom to be happy? I mean, I'm seeking stability, and I want them to know that I want a family life, a normal family life. I'll change who I am, I'll be who they want, just as long as someone will stay. I would like to ask Dr. Phil why I go to extreme lengths to have a man present in my life.
Okay, so you have two different personas, you say.
Yes.
Okay, one is a good mother, and the other is you're out partying, you say you use your body, you use sex to lure guys in.
I meet a guy not as a one-night stand. I meet a guy hoping he's going to provide, you know, be my future. I want a family, I want a stable life,
Okay.
so...
Well, it seems to me those two overlap. You said your daughter hates it when you bring a guy home.
When I enter a new relationship, she hates it.
Mm-hmm. Do you bring these guys into the home? Do you allow them to meet your children? Now, listen, I'm trying to drill down with you, so help me here.
There's been a handful. It's not like 50 guys in a year.
It was 9.
And they met 2. I don't let them meet unless I know that they're going to stick around for a length of time, then my kids meet them.
I'm having trouble getting past you leaving your kids with a babysitter you never met. You, in fact, have left your children alone at home before, correct?
No.
Never have you left your children alone at home?
Never.
Not ever one time?
No. I have like 4 babysitters I have to rotate between because I don't have anybody else there. They are never alone. They're 4, 6, 8, and 10. I mean, there's no way.
And your 10-year-old daughter told the police that you have left them home alone on numerous occasions.
Right. And that's why I went to jail that day, because of what she said.
So she's lying.
She told the social worker, she said, I thought I was going to get to go to my dad's house. She said, it wasn't true, and the lady kept telling her, honey, it's okay. The charges there didn't stick. I mean, my community knows me, and on a Sunday, the sheriff, the judge, they came, got me out. The charges were gone. My kids were back in my custody Monday. No follow-up from DHS. I mean, I've never been, I mean, I'm a good parent. I mean, there's my, you know, the bad part of me, but when it comes to my kids, I'm always there.
Right. You see, my premise in the beginning was you said you have one persona as a mother and another persona is kind of a party girl. I said I fear that they overlap some. And that's why I'm asking these questions, so I can figure out what's going on.
You're questioning if I leave my kids so I can go drink?
No, I don't know where you go. I don't know what you do, and I don't know if you leave your children alone.
Right.
I'm asking you, and I have a basis for asking you because your daughter told the police that you do.
Right.
So don't act like I'm crazy just pulling this out of the air, because I want to help you, and I'm very concerned about your kids and your future. Now, one of Alicia's friends says that he's worried about her safety and the safety of her children. We're going to add him to the conversation next, and then we'll see where we're going.
I was a hostess and a bartender in a country club. One night I woke up in the basement of the country club on a bed and was wearing black slacks and a bra. And I didn't know how I got there, what I did. Don't recall anything that happened. The last thing I remember is sitting on a couch and drinking whiskey straight. My family came to scream, yell, ask me what I was doing. I'm a mom, took my phone. They left me my keys, my vehicle, and I found my own way home that day.
Well, that was Alicia. She got fired from that job at the country club. Now, her best friend Eric says that he's worried about her because not only is her drinking out of control, but her choices in men are, according to him, questionable.
I feel like I'm kind of standing back watching a train wreck about to happen.
It's just, this is who I am. I mean, this is not who I want to be, this is who I am. So, I don't know how to change it.
I wrote to Dr. Phil because I love Alicia, and her kids mean the world to me. Alicia's kids, unfortunately, have been subjected to a lot. They've seen their mom fight with boyfriends, and they've seen her drink. Recently, she was drunk, and she left the bar with a man who she didn't know, and she had sex with him in his truck. And then a couple weeks ago, Alicia went out with her sister and got drunk, and she